All right, guys, how's it going? Question of the day today is gonna be: do you guys prefer me uploading challenges every so often, or would you prefer me to upload every single challenge? Because I've done a few. I have done quite a few. As long as they've been easy, I've just been doing them off camera. I give them 2 tries. If I can't beat it, then we'll try to record. The computer savvy sounded cool, so we'll save that for a video. But I just wanted to do a normal run today, just to see what's going on, see how our luck is, see what's up. Alright, good spawn. Item room right away. Bleach. Not the best, but not the worst. Follows people around and hits them. 3 damage a second. Constant damage.
I'm excited.
Everything's gonna move faster. And if it kills them, we get a free heart heal. So that's always good. Well, now we go do our due diligence. We got unlimited keys, baby. We have to. The only problem is when you have moves like this with multiple enemies, he doesn't know like who to focus sometimes. That's okay. Done. There has to be something to this. Destroying poop spawns flies. So, yeah, I mean, I might as well. Just pride, right? That was not too hard of me. Whoa, 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 okay. Not only he's doing this double bomb nonsense. And dead. We'll give anarchy, we'll take it. Goes book. Bombs as well. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay. Well, we might as well look again. We got unlimited keys. Nothing useful. I'm gonna use Book of Anarchy in the boss fight. Alright. Oh my god, I should have looked at the... Not too bad. Okay, we get a cube of meat right away. These first floors, cube of meats, are really helping us out. They're gonna carry us to the end, I'm telling you right now. All the way to the end. Do. Some days are different than others, but today is a win. Alright. Keep it going, keep it going. See, I wanted to test there. I was wondering if you leave the champion to the end, do you have a higher chance of it spawning? Bro, Ball of Bandages is just OP. I'm gonna get a soul heart from that. Oh, you little hater. One of the few things I can't use. I just want to be able to get her done. I think I've beaten Mom enough where I should be able to unlock the next floor. I mean, get flies for breaking this poop. We might as well. We might get petrified poop, which will be better. Nothing. Alright, it's just a little barrage. If we get a key, we can come back, open that. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad at all. We're doing really good, guys. Oh my goodness, someone took bad damage. We want to get the devil deal, we really do. Safe push. Okay. Dodge Matrix Neo. Let's see, let's see. Good sign, that's a good sign. The double Abaddon. Do you guys believe in like all that nonsense? Like, be honest. I was going out shopping the other day, and I was with my partner, and she was, I made a joke about getting a Ouija board, because I know some people feel a cocoa about it. She is indeed one of those people who feels the type of way. So I just wanted a general consensus. Am I the crazy one for like thinking, it's kind of okay? Or am I crazy for wanting to get possessed, as everybody thinks will happen? I just like, if it's real, you know, like, wow, why haven't they done anything cooler? Anything more useful? Can I get a soul heart, please? Thank you, Christ. I've been popping those as much as I can. Pop. Oh, I hate this. Like, you always just like take damage. Always do. God, it's such a stupid room. Dingle, dingle, dingle. Goodbye, dingle. Easy. Get money. What's our double deal, double deal, double deal? Come on, baby. Brimstone. Brimstone, brimstone, polyphemus. Polydactyl, that's close enough. Ew, really? I can see forever. Let's go back to our due diligence, baby. Oh my goodness. What great item. Ceremonial robes gives us 3 black hearts. Damage up as well. Oh my god, I thought it was just 3. Honestly, I was just gonna take it for the 3 black hearts. But now that I know that it's 3 black hearts and a damage up, guys, we're cooking. We're working. It's a dark, gloomy night, and we're about to do a ton of damage. We're just going for the secret room. Once we can get that done, we'll be okay. We did all we can. All we can is a man. Alright. Now, shops up here. We didn't have money before, but now we got a ton of money. So let's see. And now that we have a bunch of new items unlocked, this is like my first game. Oh. Ooh. This is my first game trying after we've done all those challenges. Blue map, baby. That just reveals secrets, right? Not I'm saying it's bad. It's one step closer to what we need. We need to unlock like everything, and so it's not a bad thing, but you know. Let's see. I will say though, keeping on the topic of like paranormal and all that, it's not like I haven't had my fair share of paranormal instances. Like, if I'm being completely honest, there's been like plenty of times. I will tell you guys the one story that is so vivid in my head. I can tell you right now, like everything. Ooh, 1 bomb instead of 2 always works. Everything in this dream that I'm about to tell you may sound fake. I totally understand, I get it. Those of you that don't believe, cool. Just making up stories to tell stories, I get it. But if you do believe me, goodness gracious. So for a while, I kept having really bad dreams. I never really understood why they were bad. I just knew they were bad. It felt like somebody was... God, anti-gravity tears kind of sucks. Ass cheeks. Every time I was in the dreams, no matter how far anything was, it always felt like something was watching me. And it started further and further away. At first, like unnoticeably far away at first. Potato peeler, then I can have 2 of them if I can get 10 more coins. And so like one of my first dreams, like let's say for example, like I would be hanging out with friends at like a carnival, and like I would just feel a presence far, far away from me, like just piercing right at me. I couldn't see who it was, but I just felt it, you know, if you can like kind of get that. Like I just felt they were looking at me. And I didn't really want to like say anything to my mother at the time. My mother was very religious, and so I knew like if I said anything to her, it was gonna be end of the world. It was gonna be, Nicholas, you were possessed, you're dying, everything bad, end of the book. Oh my god, we got enough points. Honestly, I'm okay with that. We got enough points. And so I didn't want to tell my mother. And then slowly, like I started to realize in my dreams, the same like shadowy figure was always around. And it's not like it ever did anything, it was just there in the back. Money. It was there in the back of everything always. And so again, it started off really far away, where unnoticeably far away. And then like every night I would, not even every night, anytime I would go to sleep, if because it was in the middle of the day, I was a working man. So middle of the day I was working, tired as can be. And I would just go right to sleep. It would get closer and closer, but it happened over the course of like a month. So guys, like it was unnoticeably closer and closer over the course of these months. Hey, new unlock. And then finally, it was noticeable. And like, you know how like sometimes when you're having a dream and it goes like third person mode, you can like see around you? That's exactly what was happening in these situations. I would be in the situation, in the dream, just having the dream wherever I was. I could be at this carnival, I could be at school, I could be doing at the mall with the friends, whatever it was, I was just doing. And I would like for some reason go like third person mode to like zoom in on this figure, and it was just this black shadowy figure in the background. And finally it got to a point in the dreams where he was like right next to me. Every single time I noticed him, he was right there, to the point where I was waking up in a sweat, just sweat covering everything, every single inch of my body, because I was just terrified to go to sleep. One of these times, I know I can't really like visualize it, but we're just sitting there, and for some reason I just feel the need to like look over my shoulder, and directly over my shoulder is just that shadow being right there. Like I can see his face, and naturally it like scares me awake. I just like wake up. I immediately, this is when I had enough. Finally, I was so scared. I told my mother, I was like, Mom, I know you might be mad at me. I don't know what I did. I don't know how I did it, but I truly believe, because she's always super religious. She's always like, this stuff isn't a game, Nicholas. This is real, like da 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 da. You know, and so I just didn't want to believe it. Finally, I had no choice. After seeing him consistently over the course of a month and him being right there that time, I did not want to know what the next step was gonna be of him being. I didn't know if it was gonna be hurting me or what, but I knew I had to tell my mother. So I tell my mom, and at first she like doesn't believe me. She thinks I'm, you know, just a kid trying to tell stories for attention, not really, you know, being truthful. Understandably, I was a kid. Sometimes kids do dumb stuff for attention. I get it. So one of the days I go to sleep, and in this scenario, God got me. And in this scenario, it's just like me in this room, like I'm like with my family and we're just chilling watching TV, and I go to leave to get food, like popcorn, whatever it is. Like I just go to get food. And for some reason, like right when I grab the food, I can tell the vibe is different. Reroll all of Isaac's items. Reroll all of Isaac's items. Reroll all of Isaac's items. Now I do like my items. I really like my items. We do it for the memes, the dreams, and the A-team. Oh, I love this. I love this. 10 million% more. I'm so glad we did it. The best decision we've ever made. Cricket's body? Or is that Cricket's body? Dog's body and oh my god. Oh my god, I'm Monstrous Line. Yes, this is the best build ever. But finally it gets to a point where I tell my mother, she doesn't believe me. I go to sleep with my family. We're just hanging out in this room, go get dinner, and as I grab the food, I notice everything changed in the vibe. I don't know why, I don't know how, but if you guys ever had like a nightmare where you just know everything's different, all of a sudden, from like a dream, like it was just a dream and now it's a nightmare, you like understand exactly what I'm talking about, because that is that feeling. Like it just went from me hanging out, having a great time with my family, to something's wrong. And as I go in the living room, I just look, and all my family, they're not looking at me, and they're watching a screen, but the screen, it's not static, but it's like, ooh, yes, don't take damage. And we're back up to 5. We can't complain about 5 damage, splitting with monsters. God, we can't lose, I don't think. Like, this is such a good run. They're just looking at this blank screen. And it's, well, not blank, blue screen. And I go over to like, oh, touch. I go over to like touch. Yeah, I might as well put money in. What I'm like assuming is my like sister's shoulder or something, like my mom's shoulder. And as I like touch her shoulder, they all like look at me and their eyes are gone. Their eyes are just completely missing. And I just knew from that point, like, it was bad. I turn over my shoulder and there that being was again. This time, not like trying to look scary or anything. Not like, because every other time I saw him, he was like, it felt like he was trying to look scary. Like he was looking into my soul. It was looking into my soul. And like this time he wasn't trying to look scary, he was just there smiling at me, which made me feel so uneasy. Like, why are you fucking smiling at me, bro? Like, stop that nonsense. We're not in this together. Like, no, I hate you. And so like he's smiling at me and I'm not understanding why, but I'm like slowly making my way to the edge of the room because I don't trust it. Naturally, this is a weird situation. What the fuck? And as I like get to the edge of the room, the lights are off. I forgot to mention, so sorry. The lights are like off in the room. The only light in the room is the TV light, which is like this like blue light. And so as I make my way to the edge of the wall, I get to a light switch and I flip it on. When I flip on the light switch, he disappears. Now naturally, like an idiot, as anybody would in a dream where you thought it was a dream, I thought it was like, oh my god, like this is so easy. Like I found his weakness. Like I just gotta keep flipping this light switch. No, idiot. Kind of like God, you're gotta be kidding me. Kind of like you may have predicted if you like horror movies. The light switch turned off. Don't know how, don't know why, but it just turned off. So when it turned off, I like freaked out and immediately looked at the light switch and turned it right back on. I didn't notice that he got a little bit closer when the lights turned off. So I go over and, or I don't go over, but I turn the light switch back off and I look in that direction, like where he was, and like take a like breath, and the light turns off again. And this time, because I'm looking in that direction, I see that he moved way closer than where he was before. And so, sorry guys, I'm so bad at telling stories when fighting. This continues to go on for like maybe 3. God, we love damage up, we love damage up, we love damage up. This goes on for maybe like 3 more rounds. And this is guys, this game, guys, you're not understanding how good this is. Oh my god, this is so insane. I'm so glad I rolled. Oh my god, such a crazy game. Such a crazy game, honestly. And so this goes on for a few more times of me flipping the switch. And so then I get the brilliant idea of, oh idiot, why don't we just hold the switch? And so I'm holding the switch up now. And it's staying on, the light's staying on. And I think I got it, I really do. I think like I'm a genius. I found out his trick. I'm holding the light switch. Well, as I'm holding the light switch and I'm looking at it, my hand like phases through. We'll take it. Sorry, we had to make a decision there. My hand phases through this light switch, and like I try to flip it back up, but it's not there. Like it's there and I can see it, but my hand just goes right through it. It's not there anymore. And as I like notice that, it turns off, it switches down, and I can't for the life of me switch it up. And there's this guy, he's just looking at me, smiling menacingly again. There he is. And he's now not like making his way to me. Maybe he was making his way to me this speed the whole time. He's just walking to me. Like he knows he got to me. There's nothing I can do at this point. Well, I mean, we don't got a spacebar item. I honestly don't want to take it, because if it's, I mean, bro, this is honestly the run of champs. Run of dreams are made of right here. He's just walking to me at like this really slow, consistent pace, which could make sense why he was walking to me at that pace when I'm turning off the lights. But then he gets right up to my face, and I'm like trying to, because I can't turn on the light. I'm literally, I have my eyes shut now, and I'm just like, wake up, 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 yelling at myself, trying my best to just wake up again. And then he like grabs my arm, and in pain, I just wake up. Now, when I tell you this, a lot of people don't believe me. I understand, I get it. I also would not believe me. When I woke up, guys, I looked at my arm because it hurt really bad. He grabbed my arm in the dream, and that's what woke me up. He grabbed my arm with like the force of 1,000 fucking suns. That dude did. I woke up, and the first thing I do is like rub my arm, and I look at it, and I swear I'm losing my mind, because when I'm looking at my arm, guys, you cannot tell me I did not have some sort of like grip on my arm. It was like right there on my arm, like the most obvious looking huge handprint as well. Like it was not a human hand. So I immediately rush over to my mom's room. She was down the hallway from me. I go rush over to my mom's room, freaking out. I have no idea what's going on at this point. This has never happened. Never did I think it was gonna get to this point. I thought maybe I was just having nightmares that were eventually gonna end. This is not ending. And now, he's hurting me. And so, I do everything that I can. I contact my mom. She gets me to take some like nonsense bath that I didn't believe would ever work. I was like, you know what? Whatever nonsense she's talking, I don't believe it. She's telling me, she's adding like this stuff to the bath, and she's telling me how it works. She says, all you're gonna do is lay in this bath and just tell me how you feel. Now guys, when I laid in this bath, it felt like my skin was on fire. It was so hot, I could not even put my feet in that water. And then I told my mother, like, ow, why are you trying to kill me right now? Like, I make a joke about everything. So I was like, why are you trying to kill me right now? Like, I thought I was just, you know, trying to, like, get in this bath. And I was like, why is it so hot? And she told me, she was like, what are you talking about? It's not hot at all. And she puts her hand in to show me. She said, it's like warm maybe, but it's mostly room temperature water. And I had to explain to her that no, indeed, to me at least right now, this was burning hot. And she said that that was not a good sign at all, that whatever this voodoo magic water nonsense that was a sign that something was trying to possess me and take me over or whatever. I did not believe it still because, God, I am so stubborn. I am, guys, okay? Conjoined? Is that just more shooting out? Guys, like, I have everything. I have everything for just shooting out. Literally, this is the run. But she tells me that this water means, like, I am possessed. Like, I need to get into it right now. If I cannot sit in this water, I need to get into this water. There is no ifs, ands, or buts now. Like, I need to. So, in I go. No choice. Mama say so. Mama gets it, you know? I forced myself into this water while, like, screaming for my mother. Like, I am like, this is too hot. Like, I can't do this. Like, get me out of here. I can't be in here anymore. Force myself into it. She does like some little prayers over me, and again, I have been skeptical of religion and all of this nonsense my entire life. For some reason, I still am to this day. Like, for some reason, I'm like, you need to possess me until I believe you. Even though that may have happened already. According to my mother, it has. But I don't know. Like, I took that bath, and I won't lie to you, it was extremely hot. She did her prayers. She did this, that, the other. And afterwards, which is why, like, I have the hardest time believing it, it, like, worked. Afterwards, I had no more nightmares. And that's why it's so hard for me to believe it. And none of this nonsense, because there's no way that me having nightmares and then me taking a bath is somehow related to each other enough for the bath to stop my nightmares. Like, doesn't that just sound crazy? And so even still to this day, like, I'm very skeptical about any of it, and maybe I, like, am just the biggest addict of some sort of drug the government was handing out that I don't know. But I truly and fully have that memory, and I swear I also have people that would back it up, and I just still, for the life of me, cannot hop on the train. Like, I just don't think that shit is for me. You know? Like, I need to see Like, maybe I need to see somebody else get possessed. And then I can be like, you know what? This shit is real. This shit is not stuff you fuck around with, my guy. Like, this is it. This is the stuff. But then, like, it comes down to that, like, do you want to see that, though? Do you really want to get, like, shit twisted like that? Bro, I got the yes mother. Bro, this is just every single transformation in this game. Oh my god. Luckiest run ever. This is literally like the luckiest run ever. Let's end it right, guys. Don't mess it up now. Don't mess it up now, baby. Don't mess it up now, baby. Don't mess it up now, baby. Oh my goodness. So we can end it, or we can go down to the devil. I mean, we got to for the content. We already beat Mom, right? Like, that's clocked in. We got it. See, look, lock baby. And we got Eden. Maybe we can do an Eden run next. Oh my god, we can start the Eden runs. Bro, yeah. As long as I play it safe, I think I should be okay. I just do so much damage. And I have like 8 billion lasers. Like, I do genuinely believe, like, if I lose, it's all up to me. This is such a my game to lose kind of game. Bro, this has been one of the best games I have ever had, without breaking the game, of course, because I break the game as much as I can. But jeez, this is like the run. I could do a little bit more damage with the Brimstone, I will say it. Like, it's not the best damage I've ever had with Brimstone. But for, like, okay damage, you can't hate it. Like, I'm still, like, almost one-shotting everything, basically one-shotting everything. And I need, again, like, a little bit more damage for, like, these guys to one-shot. We have it. One more. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, that was almost scary. He was gonna charge right at me. Oh, there it is. Full charge, baby. Okay. Let's go with the unidentified code. 3, 2, 1. Huh. Missed on that. No way we die. No way we died to Satan. Play it smart, baby. Oh, I died to Satan. What an end. What an end to an amazing run. I really gotta work on my dodging, guys. Wow. What an end to such an amazing run. See you next video, guys.